3. You look here with the fart.
No, my phone just went off. Oh, I look like I'm ready to fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hey guys, yeah, mute that thing, man. I think it's
Turn it off. If you guys are watching, this is why he gets mad at me.
Let's redo that. Hey guys, this is Taylor.
Just ad-lib it. Go.
Just ad-lib it.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah,
Have fun.
more natural.
Yeah, have fun.
More natural.
Don't think about it. Just go.
More natural.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Taylor, my dad Drennan, and we're on our episode number 2 of our podcast. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. We were on a showing last Thursday, and this guy is from St. Louis. Hopefully, he's not watching this. That'd be really awkward. But he brought up a really good question. So, like I said, he's from St. Louis. A lot of people use these farms that we sell them on the weekends. The question that he had for us was, is the hired hand going to stay on? If he's not going to stay on, who'll be maintaining the farms? And then my dad brought up a really, really good point where he said, you can get the conservation involved in this and the government involved in it. And Dad, I want to include you in this conversation and tell the viewers what you told our our client.
Thank you, Taylor, for letting me talk. Anyway, yeah, you know what? I want to say one thing. This is the typical buyer. He was a numbers guy, and she was all about buying it for the family.
Yeah.
And so, and super nice people. But anyway, being that she was sold on it because it was beautiful and had a lot of room for her extended family and everything, and she just pictured the Thanksgiving dinner with the whole family in one place. And he quickly went to the numbers. And I said, part of farming is working with your tax accountant because there's a lot of write-offs for farming. I mean, the four-wheelers, the trucks, everything. I don't want to get into that because I'm not smart enough. But anyway.
Yeah, we're talking about we're not tax advisors. We're farm salesmen.
Yeah, and he's my boss now. So anyway, but we sell happiness. That's our job, selling happiness.
Sell happiness. That's in your slogan.
Yeah, we do. The government offers so many programs, conservation programs, that you can get the DNR, Department of Natural Resources, to come out. You can get the ASCS, or they call it the FSA now, the Farm Service Agency, Conservation Department with the woods. So there are so many free programs out there. And one of the neatest ones that you and I were talking about that I didn't know was around was the pollination program.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get bees to come back in and the bee's an incredible animal, what they do, the pollinating. But they'll pay you, they'll set off a certain amount of acreage to
incredible animal.
Well, I don't know, cute insect. I don't know.
No, you're right.
Anyway, so they'll pay you a certain amount of money to plant the wildlife or whatever it takes to get the bees to come back in, and they call it a pollination program. And then they'll help you with the wood program. If you want to thin, they'll pay you to do this, to thin your forest out, to get rid of the bad trees. They'll pay you fences to keep the cows out of the water. They'll pay you, basically their whole program is to conserve the natural resources of this great state.
A big concern that this guy had was, oh, that's great. We could definitely have them come out here, the conservation, clean up our farm or do whatever they need to do. But his biggest concern was, does this mean we open our farm to the public?
Great point. Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
And that's a great point because they'll come out and stock your ponds. They'll help you build ponds. They'll help you get your ground ready for hunting. But in no way does that permit the public to get on your ground.
We got a lot of good questions that were asked, by the way, on all the platforms of our social media, and we'll address those questions. Let me navigate my dad's phone because this thing is cracked and ghetto. One is from Matt McDonough. Thank you, Matt, for asking this question. Thank you for the insightful information. I am curious whether buyers from Texas typically finance their purchases or buy outright. Additionally, if financing is common, are there any specialized financing options available?
Well, he didn't prep me for this one. This is interesting. We're
on the spot.
We're lucky though. I mean, I will say we're lucky because we sell really unique, niche, large farms, and this is why our sellers love us, because most of our buyers are cash buyers, and we really don't deal with financing a lot. We've never had a problem with financing, and it's one of our best things that I say we don't have to worry about finance with our buyers.
Yeah, guys, that's episode number 2. I just want to do a special shout out, and this isn't sponsored by any means, to Left Hand Promotions, because I was looking at my dad when he was talking. And I was like, man, that's a really good pullover. Stay tuned for episode number 3. Look at that. I took his phone. And I was curious.
I can't believe he did it.
Episode number 3 will be dropping next Friday. I think we're going to do it maybe outside. So keep an eye out for it. Bailey Properties is a small father and son independent brokerage. And if you guys are looking to buy or sell a farm, please reach out to us. www.buymoland.com. Hashtag.
Buy farms.
See you guys.
That was good.